ti gbọ́ abẹ́ ẹ̀ tí gbọ́ wípé àwọn Fúlàní wọ́n fẹ́ dá Sharia state sílẹ̀ ẹ wo abẹ́tà kan dá sílẹ̀ o níbo wọ́n lọ fẹ́ dá sí ẹ máa lọ gbọ́ ọ ṣùgbọ́n tán bá dá sílẹ̀ kí kálukú máa ṣe kíni kó máa lọ nílùú ẹ̀ kán lọ dálẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Haúsá wọn kán lọ dálẹ̀ ní Sambisa wọn tán ṣe building in fact mọ́mí wa Wunmi Lawal wọ́n sọ ọ̀rọ̀ débi pé èmi kan sọ yes tán bá máa dálẹ̀ kán dálẹ̀ kí Nàìjíríà pín kí kálukú máa lọ ẹ wá lọ gbọ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ náà.
bó gidi ṣe ti gbọ́ abẹ́ tí ìbò ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń já yín sí tí a bá pín tá a jẹ́ kí Fúlàní kán lọ dá Islamic State wọn sílẹ̀ kán lọ gba Sharia wọn a ní rí mú mi o nítorí náà mo ṣe ní kẹ́ máa pariwo kí United States State Department United Nations kí Antonio Guterres the Secretary General of United Nations kó gbọ́ pé ẹ fọwọ́ sí kí Fúlàní máa lọ pẹ̀lú kán gba Sharia wọn torí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá jẹ́ kán dá Islamic State wọn sílẹ̀ kán máa lọ a ní rí mú mi o a ní rọ́nà gbégbá o wọn ò ní jẹ́ ká ṣoríire o àwa lọ́wọ́ máa dààmú pẹ̀lú Sharia yẹn ẹ jẹ́ kó gba Sharia wọn sọfẹ́ Sharia ẹ kó máa mú lọ as long as sábà ọba bá wọn tá a bá gbà dání lọ́wọ́ wọn ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ gba Sharia wọn already 10 states in the north àwọn Fúlàní tí wọ́n ti gba gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn Haúsá ó kàn wá o torí tẹ bá ní kó má gbé Sharia dání ẹ̀yin náà máa fi Sharia yẹn pa ṣẹ́rí wọ́n ti pa Deborah Shuabu tán ló bú ìsìlámù àlà wọn wọ́n jáná sí wọ́n jó bí gúgúrú kò sẹ́ni tó mú kankan nu wọn o ìlú tẹ́lẹ̀ lófin nìyẹn o Sharia wọn lọ́ fi jó o torí náà ẹ jẹ́ kán ní Sharia wọn kán má gbórí burúkú yẹn wá bá wa ni ṣe tún ti gbọ́ pọ́ ní àwọn Fúlàní làwọn máa jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò lọ àsìfì pé wọ́n ní right láti dictate pé táwọn bá jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò lọ ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ṣẹ́gbọ́n tó wíṣá wọ́n láwọn ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ lọ àyàfi you will not go except you release Lagos so that they can do whatever they want with your Lagos ṣé Lagos jẹ́ ti fúfú dé ṣáwúsá là ń sọ ní Lagos tí Fúlàní ń pa tó ń pàṣẹ fún yín pé òun ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ lọ in other words tẹ́ bá lọ́gbọ́n lórí Fúlàní ń sọ fún yín pé ẹrú àwọn lẹ jẹ́ àwọn ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ lọ àfi tẹ́ bá release Lagos tí Lagos ò jẹ́ ara Odùduwà nation Yorùbá nation yín tí ẹ máa dẹ̀ jẹ́ káwọn máa operate lórí equatorial water tí billions of naira resources wà ń bẹ̀ so ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìyá mi ẹ máa fetí gbalẹ̀ Fúlàní ń dictate undetectable stupidity wọn pé àwọn ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́yìn ọmọ Yorùbá lọ àyàfi tẹ́ bá gbé Lagos sílẹ̀ ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ ẹ ti gbà torí mo mọ̀ pé bàbá Tinubu yín amukun mẹ́kọ ajẹ lójú onílé jẹ lójú àlejò because kò fẹ́ ká lọ ó rẹ́dì láti gbé Lagos State ó rẹ́dì láti gbélẹ̀ fáwọn Fúlàní olórí burúkú ni bàbá Tinubu mo ti sọ fún yín pé ọmọ ọ̀ràn kíran ni bàbá Tinubu tẹ́ bá wádìí bàbá Tinubu wò ẹnu mi gbà o ó ń láti jẹ́ pé wọ́n rèpù ìyá ẹ̀ wọ́n fipá bá ìyá ẹ̀ sùn ọmọ Fúlàní ló rèpù ìyá ẹ tún jẹ́ kí n tún sọ kẹ́ lè bá mi sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí bàbá Tinubu ó ń láti jẹ́ pé Fúlàní ló rèpù ìyá bàbá Tinubu tó fi ń ṣe bí olórí burúkú amùsùà bàbá Tinubu rẹ́dì láti rìlíìsì Lagos fún Fúlàní kánjọ máa ṣòṣì kánjọ máa ṣòṣì bí ẹran aṣẹ́wó ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ gbóhùn sókè o because it is not going to be business as usual wọn ò bí pọ̀n rí anybody rẹ tó ní Yorùbá ò ní Èkó ò ní mú Yorùbá ìlú wa ní Yorùbá ni wá lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọmọ Èkó ni mí ọmọ Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó ni bàbá mi bàbá ńlá bàbá mi ọmọ elétí òdìbò ni bàbá mi elétí ìwàṣẹ̀ níyá mi báwo ló lórí burúkú Fúlàní ṣe máa ń ní àwọn làwọn fẹ́ kọ̀ǹtólù Lagos State ṣé bàbá ńlá bàbá wọn Uthman Dan Fodio ó bá wa tán ní Lagos ni ẹ̀yin ọmọ Èkó ẹ dìde ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá tẹ lójú lọ́wọ́ tẹ lọ́pọlọ lórí ṣé ẹ gbọ́n tí Fúlàní ń sọ fún yín Fúlàní ń sọ fún yín igbó wọn ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ lọ ìnádàwọ̀ sọ fún yín pé àwọn làwọn ní yín káwọn tó lè rìlíìsì yẹn ẹ gbé Lagos State sílẹ̀ gudugudu méje máa ṣẹlẹ̀ o yàyà mẹ́fà torí that is unconstitutional garbage rubbish gbáà náà ń sọ. I'm speaking Yoruba. Yoruba is the language of the Yoruba people in West Africa. It's my indigenous language. English is not my language, it's a borrowed language. For those of us speaking English and we're from West Africa, it is not our indigenous language. My indigenous language is Yoruba. So if you don't understand it, just take it as it is. I will intersperse my message with English. So, my fellow Yorubas, my fellow Oduduwa descendants, the Fulani are maintaining that they will not allow you to go. So, to sum it up, what they are telling you is that they own you. You are their serfs, their slaves, and therefore they will not release you. Can you believe that? Is that not a dirty, stinking slap on our faces? When Fulani will be the one to tell us, to dictate to us when we should go, where we should go, on our father's land, on our ancestors' land. Fulani is dictating, and we are all moronically looking at them. We are looking like impotent observers. Fulani is dictating to you Yorubas that they will not let you go except you release Lagos. Are you a true son of your father? Are you true sons and daughters of your father? Or you are something else? I want to hear from you. Go to the comment section and tell me how you feel when Fulani, most of them come from Mauritania, Libya, Senegal, Niger, and they're telling you that they will not allow you to go. Maybe they are saying that because our Yoruba elite, miseducated elite, Yoruba imbeciles, Yoruba moronic, greedy bastards have colluded with them. And they're ready to shop and cry. My indigenous Yoruba, if you allow Fulani to take Lagos from you, ayé yín ti bá yín nìyẹn. Tí yín ti bá yín nìyẹn. Tí Fulani bá gba Yoruba land lọ́wọ́ yín, tó wá ní Lagos State, àwọn ọmọ máa ṣe bó ṣe wọ́n ń bẹ̀, ẹ wá gbẹ́nu rọ̀. Ó mì ní pé wọ́n ti gba Sátidé lọ́wọ́ yín nìyẹn o. Wọ́n gba Sátidé, wọ́n gbé Sunday lé yín lọ́wọ́. Kẹ́ máa ṣe holy. Alágbára Jésù, ó ṣe é. Mr. Akin Ọládàúdù ẹ ṣe é. Wọn ò bí aláya wọn rí kán náà máa gba Èkó lọ́wọ́ wa. Torọ́ ọmọ Èkó lèmi, ọmọ Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó. Arómi sálẹ̀ gbẹlẹ̀gbẹlẹ̀ mi, wọn ò bí aláya Fúlàní rí. Tó bá máa gbà la máa fún o. Àfẹ́jà, òun ni ò kí ń jẹ́ kọ́mọ kó gba oyè ilé bàbá ńlá bàbá ẹ̀. Tábàlà àfẹ́jà tán bá gbéjà kù wá lójú. Á di wóró sí wóró ni o. Á di wóró sí wóró ní. Kì í ṣọmọ lọ́lé lọ gbé sí wa. Tábàlà àfẹ́jà ọmọlúàbí ni wá. Ọmọ olóye ọmọ ọlọ́gbọ́n ni wá. A fẹ́ jọjọ. Tí Fúlàní bá ní wọ́ọ̀wọ̀ lòun fẹ́. Àbámúlẹ̀ o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ. Àbámúlẹ̀. ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún rán yín létí bàbá yín torí mi ní pé bàbá mi bàbá olórí burúkú ni bàbá T-Pain bàbá T-Trouble bàbá T-Chaos bàbá T-Genocide tí bá sọ fún yín pé bàbá yìí ò lórí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ máa ní Dr. Lawal ẹ̀ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lájẹ̀ndà yes bàbá Tinubu lájẹ̀ndà agenda ni pé kò fẹ́ kí ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá kẹ́ pín kẹ́ lọ sóríire ó wá fi ẹ̀tẹ̀ sílẹ̀ bàbá Tinubu the president of the United of Nigeria without the commandment without the say so without the approval of the Senate the president unilaterally took a plane to Burkina Faso. Let me tell you, my people, this our president is a senseless man. The plane they took to Burkina Faso was not an ordinary plane. It was a plane with all kinds of technology to go and map out the strategic places in Burkina Faso. President Tinubu is colluding with France to bring down that young, wise, strategic leader in Burkina Faso. Baba Tinubu wants to... Baba Tinubu is colluding with France government. Hear me and hear me well, oh. President Tinubu, who has not solved one-tenth of the problem in Nigeria, he wants to help the French government to attack Burkina Faso. That is an African government, yo. Tinubu is an African man, he's a Nigerian man, no. And he's helping a global dictator to bring down his own brother. President Tinubu is supposed to be helping Burkina Faso, but he's helping France. That's how you know a bastard. President Tinubu is a bastard. Selling his own brother to a dictator government. The government of France is dictator. They have 10 to 14 countries under France that they are still controlling like a colony. And President Tinubu, a Nigerian, an African man, wants to sell his black brother to France. That's how we know what a bastard is. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a bastard for an African man. He's a bastard. He's one of the people that will be ready to sell his own people to second slavery. That is Mr. T-Pain, President T-Pain, President Chaos, President Trouble, President Genocide. There is nothing pan-African about President Tinubu. President Tinubu is a bastard and a slave and an ass kisser of the globalists. Of the globalists. He is ready to send Nigeria to France. He is ready to send Nigeria to Turkey, if possible. President Tinubu is not a father. He might call himself a father, but did he train his children? No. He spoiled them with our money. But that money will not amount to him. It will not give him joy or bring him grace and honor. It will bring him calamity. It will bring him chaos. It will bring him trouble when his children begin to exercise madness. Already, his children are in New York, wasting our money on useless tramadol, colos, cocaine. That's what they're trading on. President Tinubu has not solved the genocidal elements in Nigeria. Wunmi, the negotiator for Boko Haram, Eswapu, the Lakuwaras, the Musibawu, the Yusuf, the Ali, the Muhammad. He has not solved any of our problems. But he has the effrontery, the audacity, the unilateral decision to go to Benin Republic and foil their coup. But he cannot foil Boko Haram coup. He cannot foil ISWAP genocide. He cannot arrest Gome. He cannot arrest Metawale. Baba Tinubu cannot. He cannot fire Nuru Ribadu, his national security advisor, who is also a patron for the Boko Haram, for the insurgents, for the terrorists. Omo Aleni Baba Tinubu, he doesn't have the guts to settle the leprosy going on in Nigeria, the genocide going on in Nigeria. But he has the audacity, the temerity to go and foil a coup without the approval of the Senate. But I know Akpabio knows about it too. But where is Akpabio today? I understand he's sick. He ain't seen nothing yet. Every one of you that are compromised, Mr. Waris Ekabo, every one of you that are compromised, that have colluded, that are accessory before and after the fact of the genocide going on in Nigeria, your judgment is nearer than you think. Oh, Akpabio today, I understand, is in hospital in London, and they've moved him to America. He has just begun. In July last year, July 2024, there was a pastor or a prophet, Abel Boma. He prophesied that Akpabio, Nigeria number 3 man, is going to have an health issue. But the health issue is as a result of punishment, as a result of karma, as a result of justice from the Almighty God. Akpabio is in hospital, but he's not the only man that will face the judgment of God. He's not the only man, no. There are plenty of them there, starting with Baba Tinubu, with the president. Your punishment is being packaged. God is packaging your punishment, the onslaught. It is coming, oh, it is coming. Baba Tinubu, you ain't seen nothing yet. The onslaught of the Almighty God, the stone that he used against the Amorites, those stones are still with God. He will pummel your brains, your sawdust brains, with that stone. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìyá mi inú ẹ̀jẹ̀, ẹ̀yin aládùúgbò mi ẹ bá mi sọ fún Baba Tinubu, ipò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o. Takpabio la rí yẹn o. A ti rí ti Babangida tó ń jẹ punishment ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́, tí Baba Tinubu náà ń bọ̀. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún pé the punishment, the law of karma, the retribution of justice, which comes only from the Almighty God, pure, plain justice. The God that is not afraid of any man, either your position or your money. It does not scare God. You will get your punishment in full dose. Tell them the punishment is coming, oh. Baba Tinubu, you have not solved the problem in Nigeria. You are now going over to help Benin Republic. Is that any of your damn business? Is that any of your damn business? Bàbá Tinubu oníkòmọ́kòtọ́. Ajẹ lójú onílé jẹ lójú àlejò. Pussycat. Mickey Mouse. Yellow livered president. Figurehead leader. Ẹ ń ṣòṣì bí ẹran aṣẹ́wó. Ẹ máa rí jàǹgbàdì Ọlọ́run o bàbá Tinubu. Bí ògo ṣe ń jẹ́ ti Ọlọ́run. Tí agbára láyé àti lọ́run tó wà ní ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ máa jẹ̀yà. Gbogbo ń tẹ̀ ń ṣe fún àwọn ọmọ mẹ̀kúnnù. Tẹ́ní kẹ̀kíà ó máa dà láwọn ọmọ yín lórí. Àbíbà tí yín ti ń ya wèrè ní Washington DC ó wà ní New York tó ń ṣòṣì bí ẹran aṣẹ́wó. Èyí tó kù ní owó wa ọgbà wèrè lẹ máa mú lọ. Ṣẹ́gbọ́n tí mo sọ fún yín ẹ máa lọ wò ó sàn ni. Torí ẹ̀jẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ̀jẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ aláìní ó ń kélé àwọn ọmọ yín lórí. Ẹ máa rí ìwọ̀n ẹ bàbá Tinubu ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní o. Àbí agbátẹ gbé sílé very classless first lady yín. Àbí agbára dáradá rédèrèdè. Ọmọ ikú ṣe bí àlá. Ọmọ wèrè tó ń ṣe bí asínwín tó ń ṣe bí ẹni tí kò lóòsì tó ti da orí ẹ̀rù. Ẹjọ́ máa jẹ gbani. Bàbá Tinubu ẹ jẹ bàbá ńlá yà. Èmi ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kékeré ni ti Ibrahim Babangida. Tí ìyá yín bá máa jáde bàbá Tinubu tí ìyá yín bá máa jáde ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀. Ayẹ gbogbo ayé lẹ́nu bọ̀ kò ní yà mí lẹ́nu torí mo mọ nǹkan tọ́lọ́run lè ṣe. Ara àyà tọ́lọ̀ máa fún yín òun ni tàwọn ọmọ yín yẹn o. Ìyà tí Ọlọ́run máa fún yín ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí àwọn ọmọ yín ó máa fi àwọn ọmọ yẹn bà yín nínú jẹ́ ni. Gbogbo wa la gbàdúrà pé kí ọmọ wa máa dùn wá nú wọ́n ti ń torí pé ẹ̀yin ń jẹ́ kí Fúlàní ni àti gbogbo rúdurùdu rádaràdá tẹ̀ ń ṣe kó máa bà àwọn ọmọ aláìní nínú jẹ́. Olúwa máa fi àwọn ọmọ tí yín náà bà yín nínú jẹ́ ni. Olúwa máa fi àwọn ọmọ yín ó máa fi pa yín lẹ́kún. Gbogbo yín ni mo bá wí o. Ẹ ti mọ́ra yín o. Tí mi ìbá mọ̀ yẹn mọ́ra yín ni o. Àtẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń gbé sẹ́yìn Dangote. Ojoojúmọ́ ni Dangote ń fi mọ́tò ẹ̀ pààyàn sórí ilẹ̀ baba ńlá baba yín kí lẹ ṣe fún. Fẹ́mi Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá ìwọ ń sọ pé kò sí irú Dangote ọmọ àlè ẹ ò mọ̀ pé irú Ọlọ́run nìkan ni ò sí. Bàbá tiẹ̀ ti jẹ́wọ́ kalẹ̀ fún ẹ òun gbádùn ìwọ náà fẹ́ jí tiẹ̀ tó máa kólẹ̀ fáwọn ọmọ ẹ irọ́ lẹ pa. Aláàárọ̀ tí ní kó da fún gbogbo yín ọlọ́sàn ti pákéjì yín alálẹ̀ máa fẹsẹ̀ yìí dànù fún yín ni. Tí ẹ bá ní jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ ojúlówó ọmọ Yorùbá àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ka kún pé wọn ò lénìyàn bàbá wọn ń ṣe gọ́fúnà wọn bàbá wọn ò kì í ṣe sínétọ̀ wọn ń ṣe bílíọ̀nìà bíi tiyín màá yà yín lẹ́nu wípé gbogbo ń tẹ kó dání lọ́lọ́run máa gbà dànù. Gbogbo ń tẹ kó dání ni Ọlọ́run máa gbà dànù lọ́wọ́ yín tó máa fomi sàn yín lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo yín lẹ dákẹ́ o. Bàbá fẹ́ Babalọ́lá àwọn ọmọ Fúlàní ń sọ fún yín sẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá máa lọ ẹ máa gbé kó sílẹ̀ ni. Ẹ ti bi Fúlàní pé ṣé ìran bàbá ńlá bàbá wọn láwà ní lọ́nwé lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni àbọ̀ bàbá délàndé lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Torí ẹ̀yin náà bàbá fẹ́ Babalọ́lá ẹ ti ṣe o. Ẹ ti ṣàwọn ọmọ Oòduà ẹ kàn dàgbà síbẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí ọjọ́ alẹ́ yín kó sàn yín jò wúrọ̀ lọ. Tó náà ní ká má bu yín. Mo ní yes bá àti ẹ̀ bu yín. Tá a bá gbàdúrà fún yín gan orí yín ẹ máa kó àdúrà yẹn ni. Tá a bá bu yín tá a sọ̀rọ̀ sí yín tá a bá gbàdúrà fún yín orí ẹlẹ́dàá yín máa kọ́ ni torí pé ẹ ti ṣèkà fún wa. Ẹ ti gbẹ́sẹ̀ sí wa lọ́rùn ẹ jẹ́ ká breathe. Yìí tẹ́ dé pa sí Nàìjíríà tẹ́ ẹ̀ jẹ́ kán lójú. Nàìjíríà ti di jágajàga ẹ ṣe thank you. ẹsẹ̀ wá sẹ́yìn odi ẹ̀yin fẹ́ máa jayé ẹ wá ń jayé fàmílétè kí n tutọ́ kò ní bẹ́ńṣọ́ fún yín kò lè bẹ́ńṣọ́ fún yín o tó bá dáa fún yín kò ní sunwọ̀n fáwọn ọmọ yín igi wọ́rọ́kọ́ ni yín ẹ lè túná ṣe ẹ wá ń da iná rú ẹ máa rí ìbínú ọlọ́run gbẹ̀yìn èmi kọ́ ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o ọlọ́run ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹ máa rí ìbínú òun ni ẹ rẹ̀ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ògidì òun ni mo sọ fún yín yẹn o àwọn tó pera wọn lólórí wa yìí olórí burúkú ni wọ́n rẹ́dì láti tà yín fún Fúlàní pé kó máa pa yín nítorí náà ni bàbá Tinubu ò ṣe fẹ́ ṣe anything nítorí náà ránṣẹ́ láwọn ò fẹ́ kí Donald Trump wá gbà wá sílẹ̀ Donald Trump máa lájẹ̀ndà yes ṣé Fúlàní ò lájẹ̀ndà ló ń pa yín ṣé Ṣàgúrí criminals ò lájẹ̀ndà ló ń ra bábíṣì ìlú ló ń gbé Banana Island lé wọn lọ́wọ́ Pineapple Village Guava Compound ló ń gbé lé wọn lọ́wọ́ lẹ́wọ́n lọ́hùn lájẹ̀ndà wọn lájẹ̀ndà ní Chinese náà wọ́n ti ní hooligans tó fi ń wa gold yín they are mining your gold the Chinese but Baba Tinubu did not say anything. Baba Tinubu, the Chinese are illegally mining Nigerian gold in Sambisa at the back of Onis Palace. What did you say? What did you do? Bastard figurehead leader. The country you are supervising is going down the tubes, and yet you are going to other people's country to mind their business. You are a bastard. You are a bastard. There are a lot of corrupt people, either Yoruba, Igbo, Fulani, and Hausa. They are all corrupt. They know themselves. You know yourself, so if I do not mention your name, you know yourself. And the law of karma, the law of retribution of justice is about to descend on you. My people, let me give you this for free. The United States of America has seized a tanker. When they seized the tanker, the name of the tanker was supposed to be coming from another country. When they called the country to confirm, the country said no. They did not have any tanker like that. The tanker belonged to a Nigerian. Oh. Do you know who owned it? Do you know who owned the tanker? The tanker was full of drugs. Full of drugs. Full of ammunition, weaponry. And people are saying it belonged to Tinubu. That's how Tinubu gets his money. Transferring drugs. Drugs. Our President Tinubu is a drug warlord. Drug warlord. Cocaine pusher. That is the president you have. That is the president you have. Oh. United States of America has seized that ship. And it belonged to our Nigerian, allegedly. Let me put allegedly there. Because they are going to deny it. Allegedly, it belonged to Mr. Tinubu, Mr. President. And when they searched the tanker, he has drugs, illicit drugs and weapons. Why will a tanker be filled with weapons and drugs? Mafia lórí omi. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ẹ tẹ́tí kẹ́ máa gbọ́ àwọn tó ń fowó owó wọn bà yín nínú jẹ́ ní ìlú Nàìjíríà. Drugs àti weapons ló ń tà o. Oògùn oògùn olóró ló ń gbé kò ṣẹ̀yìn bàbá Tinubu ohun tó bá fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kẹ́ má gbà ohun tí bàbá Tinubu ń ṣe nìyẹn o ó ń lọ́ọ̀dù nǹkan burúkú káàkiri àgbáyé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Mr. Waris kò ń ṣe accidental ibi tí bàbá Tinubu ti ń rówó burúkú nìyẹn owó burúkú tó lè bribe anybody as much as about 300 million bàbá Tinubu lè rí yẹn Colombia drug partner ni bàbá Tinubu gan máa jẹ́ ó ti sọ orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn ó ti polúṣo àwọn ọmọ mọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀ ó ti sọ wọ́n di mílíọ̀nìà ó ti kọ́bọ̀n lé wọn lọ́wọ́ kó máa lọ pààyàn fún káàkiri olórí burúkú leader ta ní nìyẹn o ṣùgbọ́n wa ti kọ lẹ́tà 450 letters have gone out not only to United Nations o ó ti lọ sọ́dọ̀ Antonio Guterres Secretary General of United Nations Antonio Guterres we have lettered him and asked him to bring other nations along with him. They are going to supervise the splitting, the divorcing, the dividing of Nigeria. We are going to divide whether they like it or not. We have even written a letter again to United Nations to allow the Fulani to have a resettlement and to have the Sharia. They will have the Sharia. They will have the Islamic State province. Already they are owning 10 states in the north. We will let them have it. Let them have it. We are not going to be part of it, but they can have it. They can have the Sharia too. And we have already written United Nations to allow them to have the Sharia, have them to have their own state, but we are not going to be a partaker of it. And they are not going to take our Yoruba land. Lagos State belongs to the Yoruba, to the Oduduwa children. Fulani bastards have no claim. How dare them? They have no claim over our ancestral land. Let them go to where they came from. They can have the Sharia. If they want to kill their children for stealing, let them kill them. It's their children. Let them not bring it to us in Oduduwa land. Yes. There are 16 communities in Kwara. 14 of them are Yoruba. If the Yoruba wants to go with them, that means they want to be slaves to Fulani. Only two communities belong to the Fulani. But if the 14 Yoruba communities want to go with the Fulani, then let them go. If they voluntarily want to subsume themselves, want to subjugate themselves, want to emasculate themselves, encapsulate themselves, and become Fulani slaves, that is their problem. Let them go. But we will not relinquish. We will not relinquish Lagos State to any bagger. They have not born the grandfather of Fulani to say that Lagos State is their state. Who born monkey to give him banana? We know they are killers, they are this. Let them go and do it with their own people. When we eventually go, Fulani will hear when. Fulani will hear when, because at that time, we are not Nigerians anymore. We are Oduduwa nation. And there will be rule of law. So let me see the grandfather of Usman Danfodio, who will unilaterally come over to our own sovereign land and dictate any rubbish, any nonsense, any idiosyncratic crap. Let me see when we have our sovereign Oduduwa nation. Because we are under one useless Nigeria contraption. They are doing all this nonsense. When we become a sovereign nation, Germany will not come to the United States and do all the nonsense. the Fulani are doing in our ancestral land now. France will not go to London and say they want to occupy Liverpool. They won't do that because England is a sovereign nation. France is a sovereign nation. But they can do that in Nigeria. Fulani can come anywhere because they kept saying that they are Nigerians. But when we Yoruba, Oduduwa nation emerges, let them see the grandfather of Uthman Danfodio that will come and detect rubbish. And they will not meet force with force. I'm waiting. I want to see the rule of law that says one sovereign nation can attack another sovereign nation and allow them or forbid them not to retaliate. Now that Nigeria went to Burkina Faso, did you see what Burkina Faso did? It seized the plane, Nigeria's plane. And the 11 soldiers are in Burkina Faso custody. That is what the Odua nation will do to Fulani when we get our nation. When they have the audacity to come to cross over to Odua nation, we will seize them and we will do with them what the Lord dictates. Now they think they can do all the nonsense. When we become a sovereign Odua nation, let any Fulani or any bastard come to our nation and foment useless behavior. They will be severely dealt with. And that is exactly what Burkina Faso is doing to Nigeria now. Burkina Faso has seized Nigeria plane and he has put in custody the 11 soldiers. Let Nigeria force itself to go and get its soldiers. Nigeria want to have a war with Burkina Faso. Go and force your soldiers out of Burkina Faso. You have crossed the Rubicon of common sense. Burkina Faso is about to teach you what it means to have the rule of law. You have no rule of law in Nigeria. Burkina Faso wants to put some sense, 2 cents in your brains. And I can't wait to see how they're going to deal with you. I will be happy, President Tinubu, if Burkina Faso let you know that you're a figurehead president. Ibrahim Traore will not take rubbish. He refused to take rubbish from you, Baba Tinubu, because you are not a leader. You are a figurehead man. And somebody needs to put you in your place. Somebody needs to put some sense into that empty skulls of yours. Empty cerebrum. You think you are smart by half. Somebody needs to put you in your place. Yes. They didn't join because a lot of them are greedy bastards at that time. They are greedy. But they will see when. This time around, Igbo will go. Yoruba will go. Akwa Ibom will go. Hausa too will go. Because Hausa has just come up to let everybody know they have nothing to do with Fulani. Even though the Fulanis have emasculated them, have oppressed them in the last 100 years. The Hausas have woken up. You know, when you are naive about a lot of things, the day you begin to realize it, it will seem like only yesterday, even though it had gone for more than 100 years. Our amalgamation has expired 11 years ago. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ gbóhùn sókè dìde. Ẹ yóò sọnù àsùndátọ́. Ẹ yóò sọnù àsùndátọ́. Fúlàní ń gorí yín ń ṣe gbàsgbòsì fún yín. Fúlàní ti gba gbogbo ilẹ̀ baba ńlá baba yín ẹ ti tà mí fún wọn. Kòbó káyín ti gbà mí lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ ti tà oníjẹkújẹ nìyẹn. Aláìmọ̀kan ló pọ̀ jù nù wa. Oní wọn kan wọ́n ràn wérewère. ló wà nínú ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ń sìn yín. Ẹ fẹ́ tà ya yín kẹta bàbá yín kẹta lé yín. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ ń tà nítorí owó tí ò ní fùnà lọ́wọ́ yín. Owó tẹ máa gbé dání tẹ̀ fi ṣe nǹkan rẹ̀ pátí lẹ́ ń fowó ṣe. Ẹ fi gbèjà lé ilẹ̀ tí bàbá ńlá yín gbélẹ̀ fún yín. Fúlàní ń gbà ó ti gbà lọ́rin lọ́wọ́ yín. Ó fẹ́ gba Kwara, the whole of Kwara lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ gánú kalẹ̀. Sàràkí ọmọ àlè, Olúṣọlá Sàràkí ọmọ àlè. Ó ti jẹ́wọ́ ọmọ bó ṣe jẹ́ ọmọ Fúlàní ni ẹ́. Ìwọ́líwọ̀ ò ní gbà kí Kwara become Yorùbá land. Olórí burúkú ni ẹ́. Ṣé báwọn bàbá ńlá bàbá ẹ àwọn náà lọ jẹ society general ọ̀run? Ṣé bí wọ́n fún ara ẹ olórí àwọn amrọ̀bà ni ẹ́? Àbí wọ́n kọ́ ló ní amrọ̀bà tó lọ fọ́ báǹkì? Olórí burúkú. Ó dẹ̀ péré ẹ ní dókítọ̀. Wọ́n á gbá ẹ ní abẹ́rẹ́ orí ẹ asán kan wọ́n yín. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Kwara ẹ dìde. Olúṣọlá Sàràkí ọmọ Fúlàní, ọmọ àlè ọmọ Fúlàní ó ti tà yín. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ṣé láwọn tó darapọ̀ mọ́ yín tó láwọn Yorùbá ọmọ àlè ló pọ̀ nínú wọn. Ọmọ àlè ló pọ̀ nínú wọn. Mr. Nelson, welcome. I just came back from school where I went to teach the children about evangelism, knowing God. I just came back from school. So I got to look good for God. Yes. Yes, it is true. It was Ojuku 58 years ago that I realized that these Fulani are bastards. But Yoruba didn't catch up. Oh. It was only about 10 years they begin to realize. And even the bastard ones among us, they do not want to go. Because they are greedy, self-centered, they are selfish. They are self-aggrandized nuisances. A lot of them are narcissistic. All they know is they themselves. They don't care about the common man, but they shall regret it. They will regret it. They will regret it. You wait and see. Those that refuse to let us go, and they are killing us one by one. Anytime a Yoruba stalwart wants to rise and help his people, these people will kill him or kill her. Don't forget Delegiwa. 30-something years ago, Babangida killed Delegiwa with a letter bomb. What about Obadiah Mailafia? He's an Hausa man, oh, assistant governor of Central Bank. When he came out to say that some of the government officials are Boko Haram patrons, what did they do to him? They killed him. Obadiah Mailafia, an astute, honorable man. They killed him. But you know that they killed Bola Ige. They killed Bola Ige during Obasanjo regime. Go and find out. Obasanjo's hands are not clean. His hand is dripping with blood. Obasanjo, ex-president Olusegun Obasanjo, your hands are dripping with blood, innocent blood. What about Tope Arotile, the first Yoruba woman combat pilot? They killed her at age 24 because the girl was massacring Boko Haram. Those that will deliver us, that will help us, they are killing them. And I want to shock you. I am in the United States of America. I am in United States of America. If I'm in Nigeria, I would have been long gone. Baba Tinubu will have sent his assassins to come and pummel me, and that's a fact for free. If I am saying all I'm saying right now in Nigerian environment, I would have been long dead. All they know is party, yes. Mr. Aliu, party nìkan ló fẹ́ máa ṣe àwọn olórí burúkú yìí. Kàn dáwọ́ káwa náà, ká gbáradì, ká rẹ́dì. Báwọn ọmọ Fúlàní ṣe ní AK-47 káwọn náà ní AK-49, AK-51, AK-100. Tán bá ṣùtù wọn lẹ́ẹ̀kan káwọn náà ṣùtù wọn lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá, irọ́ ni o. Wọ́n fẹ́ kí Fúlàní máa pa wá, káwọn lè máa jẹ nǹkan tó fẹ́ jẹ. Ó ṣe ni pé olórí burúkú ni wọ́n. Mr. Waris ẹ bá mi sọ fún wọn pé olórí burúkú ni wọ́n. Wọ́n ń pa wá fún Fúlàní. Ṣé tí Fúlàní bá pa wá tán, would they be able to subdue the Fulani for themselves? Will Fulani allow our greedy Yoruba bastards to govern them? Will they be able to govern the Fulanis? These are our Yoruba Mumu elders. Our miseducated elite. Our self-aggrandized nuisances. Our Sansan lawyer tó yẹ pé ìyẹ̀pẹ̀ ló kù lágbárí wọn. They are allowing the Fulani to kill us. Metawale is a patron of the Boko Haram. They have not arrested him. They are just waking up now that Gumi should be arrested. When Gumi has already brought in over 2,000 Boko Haram into Nigerian army. They have provided for over 600 insurgents. Marry 2,000 with houses, with money at our expense. They are using our clean money to fuel the lives of killers, of genocidal, useless elements. That is the government that we have. Supporting, enabling genocide. There is genocide in Nigeria. Let's not kid ourselves. Whether they deny it or not, go and ask them in Benue. Go and ask them in Plateau. Go and ask them in Ilorin. Genocide is going on in the presence of Saraki, Nuru Ribadu, Metawale. Even some Yorubas knew about it. Oh. They knew. Akpabio knew. Number 3 man, but he refused to speak. Punishment is coming. All of you that are loud, Boko Haram, ISWAP, Lakurawas, Musibau, Hafiz, Jalile, Fatai, Yusuf, Isa, Ali, Mahmoud, Mohammed, to keep on killing us. Death is coming to your doorsteps. Death is coming to your living room. You will feed him. After feeding him, you will give him your dessert, the best dessert you have. And after you have done that, he will now prepare you. He will prepare you for the onslaught that you deserve. Mo mọ̀ pé British kó wà lẹ́yìn yín o, ẹ̀yin Fúlàní. Ẹ̀yin Fúlàní, àwọn Iran wà lẹ́yìn yín. Saudi Arabia ó ń support yín. Turkey, the government of Turkey, wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́ Islamize Nigeria, ọtí rọlẹ̀ pa. Ẹ lè force ẹ̀dá kankan kó ṣe nǹkan tí ò fẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ force àwọn kan by force o. But at the end of the day, the Lord will prevail. Irọ́ lẹ pa o. ẹ lè tẹrí ìwà bá kọjá be careful a dẹ̀ máa jáde ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ gbóhùn sókè kí bàbá oníkòmọ́kòtọ́ bàbá Bọ́lá Ahmed bàbá Fọláṣadé bàbá Abibat ẹ lè protect wa ọ̀tẹ̀ ń kó convoy sójà ọlọ́pàá tẹ̀lé Ṣèyí àwọn ọlọ́pàá àti sójà kan ló máa mú Ṣèyí. Ṣèyí will not be overtaken by policemen, the DSS. Ọlọ́run ló máa mú Ṣèyí yín. Ọlọ́run ló ń dájọ́ àfẹ́yìn pé ẹran bàbá Tinubu. Àwa kọ́ la máa mú Ṣèyí. Àbí Fọláṣadé, àbá Abibat, àbọ́láyínká àti gbé àwọn ọmọ yín gan síwájú Ọlọ́run. Pé kí bá ń bí ní kàṣà ìbínẹ́. Tẹ́yìn bá ń pojú lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tẹ́ ń fẹ́ rí wọn wẹ́gbọdọ̀ tẹ́ wá ní kí àwọn ọmọ yín kó sùn kán jí kán ṣoríire kán lálùbáríkà ẹ gbọ́ pọ́tọ́lọ́ máa sọ pé hell no irọ́ lẹ pa ohun tẹ́ bá gbìn lẹ máa ká what you plant what you sow is what you are going to reap is what you are going to harvest. And President Tinubu, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Adekunle Ọmọlódún Ọdẹ, èmi Ọmọwùmí Àmọ̀kẹ́, ọmọ Jani Atu Bísọ̀mí, ọmọ Ibrahim Adéyẹmí Dìsù, mo sọ fún yín pé ẹ ní gbin àlùbọ́sà. Ẹ ní gbin àlùbọ́sà kẹfikẹ́fọ̀, ń tẹ́ gbìn lẹ́ máa ká bàbá Tinubu. Ikú tẹ́ ń fi pa wá, ó ń bọ̀ nínú ilé yín. Ikú àrùn òṣè ó ti wọlé yín ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní o ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìyá mi inú ẹ̀jẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n tí wá já yín sí tá a bá lọ ká pín ṣe gbọ́ pé there is a bomb facility ní Zamfara wọ́n ti ń ṣe bọ́ǹbù ní 2 locations ní Zamfara bọ́ǹbù kì í ṣe ìrẹsì o bọ́ǹbù kì í ṣe búrẹ́dì o oògùn olóró ni o ẹ̀yin ọmọ South ló ń bá a pa yes Sister Vina welcome thank you so much it's nice to see you again good evening. In Zamfara there are 2 facilities where the Boko Haram, the Fulanis are making bombs. Bomb is not rice, yo. Bomb is not onions, yo. It is not bread, yo. It is a weapon of destruction. A bomb is a weapon of destruction. And this Fulani, they are determined to do whatever it takes to pummel you, to kill, and to destroy, and to steal, so that they can have your land. I am telling you for free. 2 facilities is already going on. And they are making bombs. They are producing bombs. They are not producing fertilizer. They are not producing food for their almajiri. They are not building schools for 15 million beggars of their children. They are producing bombs that they will come and use to kill you. And you say you still don't want to divide. You still want to be under one Nigeria. Those of you that want to be under one Nigeria, when they finish killing you, they take your father's land. Welcome, Mr. Yola. Thank you. That's what the Fulani are prone to do. With the facility of bomb making, when they make enough bomb to kill all of us, which is not possible, but they will try. They want your land. Because they know your land is fertile. There are so many resources, gold, bauxite, bitumen, your sea, which will give them as much as 50 billion to 50 trillion. And the only way they can take it is by killing you first. So you still want to be with them. You want to be their suya. Because Fulani does not give a crap. They will kill you, drink your blood, and eat the meat. And they will not feel guilty. Because they are in sync with Satan. Fulani are in sync. They are in collaboration. They are in alignment with Satan. They come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. According to John chapter 10, verse 10. Meanwhile, God says, I have come to give us life and to give us abundantly. So those of you that want to follow the Fulanis, you are following killing, destroying, and stealing of your ancestral father's land. And they will not feel guilty because they believe it's their right to kill and get. I won't have much to say to you today. Oh, I just want you to know that it's a time for you to start shouting. Shouting. All these useless people, they are doing whatever they want on your father's land. About a week ago, some Hausa boys, they blocked the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The police went to beg them. Can you believe that? Police begging criminals. And the criminals saying, no. That is the country you want to live in. That is the country you want to coexist with these criminals. Criminals blocking a whole national road. And the police cannot prevail against them. It shows that we are in a country of beasts, calumny. Ìlú ti pollution. Àwọn wèrè tán láwọn jẹ́ leader wa òṣì ló ń ṣe bí ẹran aṣẹ́wó. Wọ́n ti ṣépè fún wọn. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún wọn wípé nínú ìtọ́ ń bá bọ̀ yìí Fúlàní ni mi ló máa pa mí inú wọn. A máa lọ o. A ti kọ lẹ́tà sí before kí n tó máa lọ kí n tó rán yín létí 450 irinwó àti àádọ́ta. We have sent 450 letters to international community, to the NGO, to institutions, to United Nations, to United States of America, State Department, to NATO, National Atlantic Treaty Organization. Come with Germany, Danny. Let them come with the Germans. Let them come with the Canadians. Let them come with anybody comable. We are going to divide Nigeria. We are going to divide into 7 nations. 7 nations, because all of us under Nigeria now, we do not understand each other. And some of us do not love each other. Nobody likes the Fulani. And nobody wants to be with killers. Fulanis are killers. They are barbaric. They are beastie. They are dirty. A lot of them are stinking bastards. Yes, I said it. They have no respect for life. They do not fear God. Their God is AK-47. Machete. Knives. Swords. That is what Fulani treasure. They do not treasure human lives. They have killed over 129,000 of the Yorubas, and they are still killing. And they are ready to take the whole state if we allow them. They will keep on killing us except to rise up. And that's why the international globalists must hear our voices. That we are sick and tired of being sick and tired of these bastards called Fulani. They have to go. If they want to have their Sharia, let them have it. They are used to killing themselves. So let them have their Sharia. We have written to the United Nations about the resettlement of the Fulanis. So that when they resettle, They can go and have their Sharia. They can kill their children. Take out an unborn baby from a pregnant woman and do all the nonsensical, stupid stuff that they're used to. But we don't want to be part of that. We don't want to be part of that, Mr. Olontola. Awo kì í ṣàpànìyàn. A nífẹ̀ẹ́ life. We cherish life. We revel in good things. Fúlàní ọmọ inú igbó ni wọ́n o. Àwọn oníkòmọkòtò abámàlúùsùn àfìtọ̀fọ́rí ní Fúlàní. Àwọn èèyàn náà wá ní ká wá force ká wá máa bá gbé. Ta ló fẹ́ bá ayé náà gbélé? Àfàwọn olórí burúkú olè. Àwọn olè oníjẹkújẹ.
Wọ́n ti rí ohun tí a mú wá fún wa lénìí. Ẹ bá wa like, ẹ bá wa share, ẹ bá wa subscribe sí Orí Òjíṣẹ́ TV. Ẹ bá wa tẹ notification bell so that a bá tún mú àwọn àkọ̀tun wá fún wa. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ò kọ́kọ́ máa rí. Títí di ìgbà tá ò tún máa pàdé lórí Òjíṣẹ́ TV. Ó dàbọ̀.